What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back to the end of Sunday's 3-pack, another episode in my Path to Power. Before we get into the episode, if you guys are looking to pick up any MSP or PSN cards, make sure to check out thegamekeys.co.uk, or if FIFA coins are more your thing, check out justfifacoins.com. You can use the code Japes to get yourself a 5% discount on their instant delivery. And away we go. I want you to pay attention and stay tuned, though. If you look to the title, the dumbest goal I have ever scored will be in this app. Dumbest. Oh my. Well, actually, there are like quite a few interesting ones in this episode, so it's a little bit of a scrappy one, but that's okay. First guy I came up against, Classic PCFC. We're in the semifinals of the New Year's Eve Cup, and I was expecting to see some pretty good teams in this tournament. A little bit surprised with this team, but I actually think he's either doing some sort of like pack and play deal or... Actually, I got nothing. But he's got Doumbia up front, and he was actually a pretty solid defender, and it showed that his team was on good chemistry. But you could see he was a contained defender, which is why this made it annoying. No pressure right here, and that's kind of what I'm doing, is testing it out, seeing how quickly you're going to pressure me, because that kind of dictates how quickly I'm going to attack you. If you're going to jump on me, pressure me, dive in right away, I'm probably going to hit you on the counter. If you're going to contain back, there's going to be no need to do that, but I'm going to let my players make runs and then hit them for good passes. Bingo, bango, bongo. Mario Götze in free. Lovely finish to the near post with his weaker left foot, and he puts us ahead 1-0 in the 4th minute. And I was all smiles there because... this actually turned out to be a really difficult game, and I thought it was going to be an easy game, judging by how quickly I scored off of the kickoff. And you can see it's just a brilliant over-the-top ball, taken down well, slotted away nicely, and that's where this game is actually going to come to a close. So this game ends at 1-0, and it was just that quick little burst off the start. Now, it's not to say I didn't have some other chances, and I probably could have scored. He didn't really take a shot on me, but we're moving on to the next round. So we're heading on in to the dumbest goal that I've ever scored. It is just one of those things that you can't really do anything other than say, WTF, EA. But that's not the point. We're coming up against this guy, and it is the Pittsburgh Fire, 4-1-2-1-2, and I think he has the highest rated BPL side possible, other than Kyle Walker. I'm sure there are higher rated right backs, but other than that, I'm pretty sure he's got everybody at the highest rating. Of course, there are informed versions, but as far as a regular gold BPL 4-1-2-1-2 side goes, I think that's the top of the bunch. You can see a little clunk. Oh, and man down again. There's a sniper on the field. That was pretty brutal. But it is Sven Bender picking up the ball in the midfield. Now, I got asked, Japes, why would you pick Bender over Gustavo? Why would you pick Bender over Boateng? Why would you pick him? He's not fast. He doesn't have good shooting. He doesn't have even great passing or dribbling. Well, he does have really good interceptions and really good defending and strength. So I wanted to pick not necessarily the two highest players, because I picked Schweinsteiger over Lahm for this team, but I wanted to pick another player with really high interceptions, and it works out brilliantly for me. That is the stat that I look to when I pick my CDMs for this formation. And this is just a whole mess again, but it was the Hunter that eventually made the pass to Mkhitaryan, and we're up 2-0. And a good way that this, the match is headed in the right direction. This guy was not a bad player by any way, shape, or form. And he does have Courtois on goal, and I've been over this before, where I think Courtois is a silly, sketchy goalkeeper on foot, and I don't know exactly what it is that does it to him. But for me, I see him make more keeping errors than more silly keeping errors than any other keeper. And I saw a lot of people that said, Japes, that's just not Courtois. That's a lot of keepers in general. And I suppose that's true. But out to Kagawa, and I tried to do a little double tap right to the onrushing player. Holy, oh boy. Do you have any idea how furious I would be if that happened to me? I don't even know if it would be so much furious at that point as just, I mean, my jaw dropped, his jaw dropped. It was an own goal, and he was just like, I CBA. He watched every replay because he could just not believe it. And he went back and scored on himself and was just like, this game is so done. I'm so done with this game. Guarantee you that he got off and was like, I cannot play more FIFA today. If he managed to play more FIFA today, then props to him. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Fire, because that would have been game off for me. And there are very few things that'll make me turn game off. But you can see the stats on the screen there briefly, but we have a free pack. Real quick, if you guys are more disciplined than I am, you could hold on to your free packs and open them during the team of the year, hoping to get one. But of course, it would be untradables. You wouldn't be able to sell it, but that is fine by me. You'd have a team of the year player if you are looking to just hang on and have more packs to open. But that's where we're going to come to an end of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.